Hello everyone, and welcome to SoMuchTech. Introducing the Yeelight Cube Smart Lamp, a fusion of innovation and ambience with customizable ARGB lighting. This table lamp paints your space with vibrant hues, setting the perfect mood. Seamlessly controlled through an intuitive app, it transforms lighting into an art form. Join us in exploring how this cutting-edge lamp elevates your surroundings. Made by Yeelight, a company that is rooted in a decade of industry experience. With an impressive collection of RGB and lighting-related products, it is the go-to choice for RGB lighting enthusiasts. So join us today for a comprehensive review of this promising product so that you know exactly what you're buying. Let's start with the unboxing. We'll begin by opening the Spot Cube. As you can see, this box is a bit larger than the other ones because it's the only cube that came with the base unit. Upon opening the box, we get the Spot Cube in the base, which we'll talk about in detail later on this review. We also have a little starter guide, a couple plugs, and a charger for powering the device. Now let's move on to opening the panel cube. We get another starter guide and the cube itself. That's it. This one does have a protective film that you have to peel, and of course, just like all the other cubes, it has connectors on the top and bottom. Lastly, we get to opening the matrix cubes, of which 4 were delivered. Again, the same thing here. We have a starter guide and a protective film that has to be removed. And that's it for the unboxing. Now let's talk about the design and overall aesthetic of these cube lamps. The first thing you need to know is that there are 3 variants: the Spot Cube, Panel Cube, and the Matrix Cube. They also come with a base and can connect to each other with pins and connectors, which are found on the top and bottom of the cubes. That said, let's lay out the different design elements of each of these cube variants. Starting with the Spot Cube, which is the one that was sent to us with the base. It's only capable of displaying one color at a time with its one large LED. This one is great if you want to shed a color onto a wall or a ceiling. And to help you do that effectively, it even has a built swivel to angle it precisely. The next variant is the Panel Cube. It's a single panel with 25 individual LEDs that work together to display a single smooth color, or multiple colors seamlessly transitioning from one another. This seamless transition is made possible thanks to the diffuser, which blends the lights so that they create a uniform look. And the last variant is the Matrix Cube. This one has 25 dots, each capable of displaying a single color. Unlike the panel, this one has no diffuser, so you can clearly create graphics by arranging the colors in a certain way. The base has a touch-sensitive button that can perform these functions. A single tap turns the unit and the cubes on if they're off. A 2-second press turns the cubes off. A 5-second press factory resets the base unit. A single tap on the unit is on, cycles through up to 8 different modes. And before we get into the next part of the review, here are the dimensions of the cubes as well as the base. We have 75 by 75 by 75 millimeters for all 3 cubes, and 75 by 75 by 19.6 millimeters for the base. Now that we've seen each cube and what they are capable of individually, let's take a look at what they can do when put together. The first thing you need to know is that you can control the cube lights by connecting them to the base, which in turn can be connected to the Yeelight Station app, which allows you to arrange the cubes in a variety of ways and make them work together to display a vast array of images and graphics. You can connect as many base units as you have by tapping Add New Device and scan the Matter code, which is found on the starter guide or underneath the base. From main screen, you can turn the base on and off or select a mode among the 13 available preset modes. You can also tap anywhere else on the main device panel to open up more options, where you can customize each of these modes in the various ways that the app allows, including the individual colors, speed of the animation, the direction change of the animation, etc. And it's important to know that you can connect a maximum of 6 cubes to each base. In addition to the 13 preset modes, you can create your own using a 25-dot artboard found on the app. And here are some examples that you can easily recreate. Graphics, which are icons like arrows, patterns, hearts, etc. All the English alphabets, and numbers from 0 to 9. And lastly, there is one other feature that you can display if you have at least 4 matrix cubes, which is the clock function. All you need to do is turn the feature on in the Yeelight feature app, and the time will automatically be displayed and take over whatever was there previously. In addition to that, you can choose between 14 color presets, ranging from multicolored, tinted, or regular colors. You can also alter the brightness, as well as choose to alternate between the date and time every few seconds. Overall, the Yeelight ARGB lighting is, at least from our experience so far, Undoubtedly a great and solid product, from the build quality to the cute types and various functions of the app. This piece of decoration might just add the last touch that your space needs to make it all come together and blend in with all the other RGB devices you have, especially on a gaming setup. That said, thanks for watching everybody, and make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned in for future reviews.